In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, we the human beings, we are always looking for the good relationships, good contacts. We are always looking for the good friends, always looking for the new allies. That's something natural. No matter how many good people we do have, we are never satisfied. We never think that these are enough and I don't need any more at all. That's wrong. We are always looking for the new and the better friends. What is the definition of new and better friends, by the way? I believe that overwhelming majority of people here in our society and maybe in other societies as well, these people believe that if at all somebody is wealthy and is willing to spend some of the money upon us as well, this person is really good. If a person is having some sort of influence and they are ready to let us benefit from their influence, I think these people are really great and we must be getting closer to those people. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not going to touch this criteria at all, but rather I'm going to say something which can be used parallelly, parallel to it, and that is something really very beneficial, very useful in our opinion. And as for my opinion is concerned, these are really good contacts. Rather, I shall say that I am going to put forward a definition of the bad relationship and the good relationship. A bad, a bad person or a good person. The person with whom we should try to make the relationship, and the person with whom we should try to detach ourselves from. Dear friend, if at all we are meeting someone else, if at all we are in contact with someone else who is instilling negativity and hopelessness in us, who is somehow doing anything like that one, and after listening whatever the people have to say, we feel like I my feelings have gone low. I don't feel as good as I used to be prior to this meeting, because as a result of this meeting, my stress level, my mental stress level has increased. There is more negativity and there is more hopelessness in my mind as compared to as compared to its presence in my mind prior to this meeting. So this person is really not a friend of us at all. It wouldn't be wrong if I declare it as my enemy, as your enemy. And why? Because whatever we are possessing, I think the most precious thing of all is our hope, is the positivity of our mind. And if at all we are hopeful enough that my life is going to improve, I shall work, but my work will be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I shall become a better person, and the world as a whole is also going to improve, and that good word will be more beneficial for me and for my generations to come as well, for my offspring as well, for the rest of the humanity as well. I think this person is really some is a person who is giving us the positivity, a person who is giving us the hope. I think this is really a great person, a good human being, and we should try to establish our contact with these people. We should try to get closer to the people like this one, because whatever they are emitting, whatever rays they are emitting, whatever type of conversation they are delivering, I think that generates hope. It is not by their talks only, rather by their actions as this at the same time. But as for the actions is concerned, actions are very limited. But as for the talks are concerned, the talks are huge. But in my opinion, both of these things are important. If at all we are listening to someone else, and after listening that to that particular person, we are feeling up than where we were earlier. I think this person is really great, and this person must be kept in the mind, and must be made one of your contacts. And I think so these could become the real friends of ours, because they are generating, and they are instilling the hope and the positivity in our mind. And whatever they are saying, whatever they are talking, if at all this thing does generate the positivity and the hopefulness, I think these people are really great, and we should try to get closer to these people. If at all we succeed in friendizing them, if at all we succeed in making them our allies, I think that is a really great thing. Because these people, as long as they are with us, as long as we are interacting with those people, as long as we are listening and watching these people, I think that we will be feeling more inspired, and we will becoming even more strong person. And that strength is actually the real wealth. If I put forward the two people, one person does not possess much of the money, and this person is not influential at the same time, but if at all, any time and every time we speak to this person is trying to generate hope and the positivity in us, is teaching us how to be hopeful, and how to be grateful person, how to keep the positivity in oneself. I think this person is really great. On the other hand, if there is a person who possesses a lot of money, who is quite influential as well, but every time we sit with that particular person, this person is trying to throw the negativity and the hopelessness, and whatever we get out of their talk, and whatever we get out of their action, it is not positive at all. It is rather negative, and it does generate the negativity and the hopelessness. I think we should try to detach ourselves from these people. We don't need to get closer to this person at all. We don't need to listen to this person at all, because this person is the generator and the spreader of the negativity. This person is the generator and the spreader of the hopelessness, and the spreader of despair. This must be avoided to keep our boat afloat. Thank you.